Okay, so we're gonna be doing a no reset with the strats I'm most likely gonna do. For my submission, marathon submission, or, well, because I'm submitting for GDQ, but I might also be doing another one. I submitted to HIG also, so if that gets in, I'll need to practice as well. But I put my estimate as 122 for that, which I think should be pretty reasonable. But I want to finish a run and then see what my RTA time is. I mean, my PB is around 111, like 110, 111 real time. So, honestly, like, 122 is pretty generous. I felt like 125 was a little bit too high. Probably could have just gone 120, to be honest, but I feel like 122 is just a little bit safer. Okay, so I remember first two splits were pretty good. This was horrible. This was really good. This was good. That was good. Could be a little better, but that was good. This was actually not that good. That was really good. This was also terrible. This is really, really bad. That's good. That was good. And that was pretty good. Okay. So, yeah. That's okay. I mean, I'm just kind of looking anyway. I'm not looking to necessarily. I mean, if I do PB, that would be cool. But I'm probably going to be doing some slightly different strats, possibly. Because again, practicing for a couple marathon submissions. So I want to try to do the same route. Well, the idea is to do the same route I would do, and then see what we get. It won't be that much different. There'll be like a couple things here and there, like garbage skip. We'll do something slightly different. I might try pack fight skip if I remember how to do it.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you can track.
I don't know.
How do you know that?
Because
Your dementia will
actually, I don't know. Would pack fight skip be cool to show off? I feel like the actual fight itself is more interesting than just
because I'm not the one shooting at
running
you.
forward, running back, and then, you know, I don't know. You kind of just a lot more running. Might just do the fight. I'll probably do the second flashlight dupe here also, just because it looks cool.
Are we any percentage gaming?
We are. Started my first run just now. I was just saying, I'm gonna try to do all the strats I would do for marathon submissions. Although I'm probably gonna do some things that still look cool that are slower RTA. Like I'm probably gonna do this flashlight dupe here because it breaks the camera and it's pretty funny. But yeah. What's up, Alexis? How's it going? Okay, 355, not too bad. Depending on how this goes, I may compare against like average or something like that. Although I do have a lot of time to save in a couple splits. So It's likely we might actually be ahead after chapter 3, but then fall back behind after chapter 4 and 6. Yeah, being ahead past chapter 6 would be a little harder.
Steve was nice.
Steve wasn't too bad, yeah. I forgot to grab the item.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there.
Didn't think to grab it because I'm doing so much NG+, you just skip all the items.
Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Shit! Help! I'm trying! I'm trying!
So I think you should just do quarantine skip.
Oh yeah. Gotta show off all the coolest strats. You know, this skip's a little bit slower, but I still want to show it off. God. Oh god, that was really far left. Oh, nope, I was just directly in the center of the door, okay. I am gonna wait for that, probably. The load there, so the... gonna fast load there. Yeah, basically, well, that didn't make a lot of sense. What I meant was... if you wait for those textures down there to load, and then you restart, it doesn't do the whole long loading screen. You just load back in right away.
Hang on. I need more answers.
It's still not that bad, though.
How long have I been here?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
You should have a
The
channel
marker
point
you found
reward for
included your
changing
brain's self-replicating
split name.
signal. The longer
Oh,
you are,
right.
the more
Yeah,
signal
I
you
actually
lose.
probably will add that
How
one.
you
That's
like
a
it.
really good idea.
Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time.
Oh, 7:15, not bad.
Get moving.
Attention. This is Director Tideman.
I thought about having my timer show real time here, and then I remembered that drill skip is a thing, so we're not going to do that. Actually, oh no, actually, yeah, no, I definitely need it to be in game time.
Imagine if you missed drill skip.
Well, I gotta just keep going. Backup strats.
You'll be very sad for the rest of the run.
I would be, but I would still finish it. I actually, it wouldn't even be that. It'd be kind of good in a way, because I could just see like what time I would still get. Though I wouldn't complain if I got it, you know. I mean, worst case, you might lose like 5 minutes or less. Really?
So when's the kidnap?
When's the kidnap speedruns?
Yeah.
I don't know. I figured if Kidnapped got into Hig, I would probably, at least by then, probably start de-rusting, but I don't know. I'll probably, maybe sometime after GDQ submissions are over. There's a couple other games I wanted to get back to as well. Dead Space 1
Such as
plus.
Ratatouille.
Well, and yes, and Ratatouille, yeah. Okay, I guess we're not getting that money, it's fine.
If I remember when money was important.
Yeah. It still kind of is for the first like 2 chapters, but I mean once you make that first store visit, it's really not. It like doesn't really matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do this. It's not a big deal. I get some more ammo drops too, that's cool.
Imagine if this run.
Sorry, what'd you say? This part's kind of loud.
I said, imagine if this is the 105.
This was the 105. Man. Imagine that. Can I? There we go. It could happen.
I don't know. This could be it.
This could be the run. Not with fights like that, but well, I guess it actually wasn't that bad. It's alright. Even without the checkpoint restart, this is actually still not a bad chapter 2. Yo, it's a British. Nice. So that would have been like a 443 or 42 with
We lost you.
checkpoint restart. Nice.
Where am I?
How did you end up there?
Yeah, pretty good
Hang on.
run so far, honestly.
This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector.
Yeah, we're doing no reset. Yeah.
Time and exit signal again.
Well, I still did the flashlight dupe in
Minimize it.
chapter 1 just because it looks cool. It was Looney's idea. He was saying I should maybe go for some strats that lose a little bit of time but look cool, you know?
Yeah, it's not really that important, in my opinion.
I think you're still alive. We can't talk. I think they're tracking our signals.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool too, so, you know, we're not just like, oh yeah, here's this really cool piece of tech, let's use it once, and then you're just done. I mean, still you only use it twice, but you know what I mean.
The more my head hurts.
The whole camera breaking looks pretty funny.
The symbols too, Isaac. In him. They keep seeing his face. Shit, family.
I am still comparing against, or I'm looking at my game time,
Hey Dana, there's this crazy
because,
I saw him back
what was I gonna say?
Nolan Stross.
I'm looking at my game time because of drill scope. But I'm gonna check what the RTA time is afterwards.
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Maybe if you did it like really fast, but honestly probably not. He's still got a pause buffer.
Dana, I thought you were
It's also extremely difficult, so no, I'm not gonna do
Recruitment
that.
Center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini
Nope,
Towers.
it's free, do it. I don't even remember the setup, so I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. And I also don't want to. if we get it, like, well, actually, it probably doesn't matter what pattern we get. I'll probably save some time here. Probably be ahead, actually. As you can see from my possible time save, this part was very bad in my PB. This and Chapter 11 were pretty terrible. But the rest of it was pretty solid. Maybe. Yeah, I got a 604, so that's pretty good. Unless I get first try floor clip, then I could break even still. No, you won't. Wait, what do you mean? Well, I mean, if it goes, like, I mean, it'd be hard to keep up with that, but, I mean, it could happen.
You're almost here. Hurry.
But either way, I'm not really that worried about it. It's not really the point. I mean, if I did beat my PB on this run, that would be pretty funny, but that's not exactly what I'm trying to do.
Does that elevator skip save time?
I actually don't know. If it does, it's not that much. It helps that it's a fast load, though. Really? Okay. Well, it's still an exploder, I guess. Yeah, it barely even saves time at all in game time, but it is still faster.
He's timing. He's found you.
Yo,
Into the church,
ahead
hurry.
of world record. Let's go. See how long that lasts.
Church unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Titan can't monitor. Separation of church and state. Isaac, my brother died.
I feel like this trick actually, or this chapter doesn't worry as much for a marathon run,
Safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
because you don't lose that much time relative to a lot of other tricks if you miss it. Or even Transport Hub. I'd be more worried about things like Chapter 7, stuff like that, or like Drill Skip. No, if I can get it first try, that would be ideal. Okay. Pretty good. Wait, oh, even then? Wait, do you mean like after you clip, or what? Because I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Because I started getting on there, I thought you meant at the beginning, so I started trying to like not take too much time to like set it up. You mean the second part? What is that? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, Landry? It was actually a pretty good run so far.
What's happening to you, Isaac? You're trying to kill yourself. Why?
See, this is why I kind of want to keep... I said I kind of wanted to keep playing any percent after I got this PV, because I feel like I could still beat it. Okay. Yeah, I usually try to keep holding it until I'm actually like all the way through, but I don't know, I'll try that. I mean, do you think that matters? I mean, it might.
Dana, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Alright, I mean, I'll try it. Alright. But yeah, with that, I'm not as worried about it, because if I take, you know, a long time to actually clip through the floor there, it's not really going to be a big deal. And the stomp's not too bad. Like, there are things that could be pretty bad if I missed them, like stasis skip, for example. But since I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to PB if I'm doing like if I am doing a marathon run, so I would probably just take enough, like just more time to set those things up. Like, I'd make sure I had the right lineup for stasis skip, because if you take the time to line it up, it's not that bad. Like, I don't think I would miss it unless I just like mega choked the pausing or something, which can happen, but that's a bit rare.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is.
The part of the game I'm honestly the most scared about is probably putts and drill skip, like those two parts. I should dress up as Isaac.
The last thing we want
Just like
is for him to die.
cosplay the patient suit. That'd be funny. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, Looney? Yeah, well, when I heard, like, dress up as Isaac, my first thought was the engineering suit, but technically we don't actually pick it up in the run, so that's why I said patient. Either would be funny. Come on, man. Oh my god, I thought that was too low. That was good. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. Wow, this run's actually like pretty solid so far, damn. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
Because again, the point of this wasn't to PB. But I mean, if we do, that would be pretty sick.
No, it's not over.
I mean, ideally, I want to do at least one of these where like a couple like big mistakes happen, just so I can see like what the estimate would be. But I don't know. I'm thinking like 120 or 122 is pretty reasonable for RTA anyway.
Stross, where you going?
Yeah, that could have been a goal if I had rushed it a bit more. Doing easy drill skip? Honestly, I might just do... Well... I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to... Because, like, the only reason I wouldn't do the hard or like extended is like in case live split broke or something. But I mean, I don't know. That's not usually a problem. And even if it does, you can always just like tab out and fix it.
Who comes back? Who?
Okay, I think that's all I need to do.
Up so much. Where are you going?
Stross, don't follow. He's not really there.
Because currently, right now, I actually feel pretty good about that setup. This guy's gonna show up or not? Oh no. Okay. Alright, nice. If they'd come any later, they would have been pretty bad. Are we talking about super drill skip? Oh no, well, definitely not that, no. much of a mad lad I'd have to be to try to go for that. Oh. But yeah, I'll still think about it some more, because I really don't want to miss drill skip. But then again, I don't know. I feel like at this point, extended's not even really any harder. I mean, really the only thing is just making sure you get the right frame window with the pause buffering, but
I can't go.
it's not that bad.
She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Strauss, listen to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
I don't know. I was just thinking, like, you know, with enough like practice and preparation, I think it'd be fine. I mean, if you could pull off like all those tricks in Dead Space 1, you know, like if those can be done in a marathon, then I think that one definitely can. Although, to be fair, the penalty for missing it is pretty high. So I guess that should be something I should take into consideration, I guess. But that time should still be built into my estimate.
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, the steps can destroy the marker.
Yeah.
Step 1.
Because I was thinking, like,
Into the dark machine.
well, so I already submitted for Hig, and I put 122 as my estimate.
Oh, God, he's
And I feel like that's pretty good, because, what was I gonna say? Well, I figured my RTA PB currently is like a 111 something, so I figure add at least around 10 minutes to that, you know, so around like 122 seems pretty good. Because drill would be the worst thing to miss, like by far, because I don't know the exact number. It's got to be like 4 or 5 minutes though. Having to do the whole drill, do the floor clip, do the detonator room, idiot skip, defend, all that stuff,
You got that right. You try it.
all the cutscenes and stuff.
You're dead.
But oh shit, I should have bought health packs. I forgot about that.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Lost my train of thought. Yeah, honestly, it's like
Ellie,
there are just a couple tricks here and there that I'm
What do you
just
want, Isaac?
like that are built into my estimate if I miss them, but I really hope I
We need
don't.
to get to the government sector.
Like you know, missing chapter 7 loses you like a minute, you know, or a little bit more than a minute. Stasis skip could lose you like a little over a minute probably. Fortunately with that, at least, unlike quarantine skip, you actually get a checkpoint,
not a chance, Isaac.
so I just have to go watch the cutscene again and then, you know, reset up the deload and, you know, drop down again.
I'll release the door. But after that, you're on your own.
Let's see, missing chapter 8 actually isn't that bad, but that's,
Don't follow me, okay?
it shouldn't be too bad. Like a lot of those skips that require setups, I'll probably just take a little bit of extra time just to make sure they're right, you know? No need to just like rush through it and hope it works. Or like engineering deck, I'll probably take the safety checkpoint, for example. Like there's a lot of stuff like that that like shouldn't be a problem, but you shouldn't really assume that either. Obviously, you should assume that you're gonna miss a lot of stuff, just in case. Putts is kind of a rough one because that's like 2 minutes, and then yeah, then drill's the big one. There's always safety save before eye poke. Chapter 4 is honestly not that bad. I just need to remember to buy health packs for Transport Hub. Because odds are, if I have enough health packs, I'll eventually go through. And then even if I miss it, you know, it's not that bad. Falls out of bounds during gym skip. Yeah.
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your waist if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
Gotta practice this part for my submission as well. Gotta get the perfect chair stack.
Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain go away. Imagine that you'll never have to listen to your heart.
Isaac and Ellie. I
But
found someone.
fortunately,
Another
the
survivor.
game is
He
pretty
said he
consistent
was here.
overall.
So
So
I said, stand still.
Ellie, take
any
it
any
easy.
given
His name
run
is Strauss.
should be
I know
under 122 RTA. Like I feel like
Twitchy. And I'm
I, have to I would have to mess up pretty bad
don't.
to get over that, but that's sort of the
I
point.
need him to be not dead.
I mean, I could always just go for 125 just to be like even more safe, but I feel like I don't really need that because you know I wouldn't want to,
But if he does anything stupid,
you know, like on the off chance I get a really good run
I will
and I
shoot
end with
him.
like 112, 113 or something like that, you know. I don't want to be like over 10 minutes under. Though it is better to be under than over estimate, I guess. Alright, let's see how many health packs I do have. I should have like 3, I think.
Isaac, we're up here. Come on, move.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Well, this brings up bad memories. I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
Engineer.
Nerd. Figures.
It's dark. You'll find me in the dark.
Shut up. It's okay, it's just a power outage.
You guys all right up there?
Shit. I think life support's out too. That's not good.
Alright. Gonna wait to heal until we actually get punched, because we should have enough to not... Or we definitely have enough to not die here.
I knew it was only a matter of time before you reached the transit hub.
You know, unless we get... If we get first try punch, though,
You cut off power to life
then
support.
don't have to worry about taking damage.
Survivors over here.
Public sector is already beyond acceptable recovery conditions. I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Holy shit, Isaac! Look out! It's headed for you!
Okay. Take it. Man. Oh god. Oh my goodness. I was literally just about to be like, man, this run's actually pretty good, and then that was really dumb. But that's okay. Living Looty Bin, redeemed nice. 69.
Ellie, I ran into a snag. It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry. I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have a look.
Yeah, looks good. Definitely gotten a lot better at this new setup. Well, watch I miss it after I say that. That was a pretty good setup, actually. That saved a little bit of time, I think.
Ellie, where are you?
Right outside! Hurry!
Not gonna lie, If we're still keeping this pace up until chapter 10, I'm probably not going to take the safety save. Just in case this does actually have a chance to PB. We're still pretty... Well, we are past two of the worst parts of the whole run, so I mean... There's actually a chance. I mean, again, this was supposed to be a no reset run, so I mean, I am gonna finish it no matter what, but I don't want to. On the off chance that we, or on the chance that we do PB, I don't want to lose too much time to safety strats.
I'll try to open the CEC door on your level.
And it shouldn't make a big difference because that safety save only takes like a couple seconds, or the checkpoint. I could afford security suit, but I'm not gonna get it. Just gonna do that. It's way more than I need.
Look, I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
You guys think I have enough health packs? Let me know. Buy flamethrower? Yes.
Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
This is a flamethrower moment.
There, it's open. Isaac, go!
Cool.
Ellie, you guys there? Did you make it?
Shit, Isaac. Just... shit.
Hey, take it easy. It's okay.
No, it's not. I was right here this morning with a crew of 30 people. But we were overrun.
Alright. So if we are looking at this to actually PB, I might have golded this by a tiny bit.
I had to cut the arms and legs off my friends just to escape.
This I could pretty reasonably save. This chapter was really good, so it'd be kind of somewhat difficult to keep up with.
I'm sorry.
This was really bad, so I should save at least something there, actually. The only chapter that I have like a lot of time save in, like by itself, is chapter 11. Everything else was like pretty close to my goal.
Right.
Not that I can't gold more stuff, but
There's a central hub in the main facility. Here are the coordinates.
nice. Go ahead and do this now. I don't know if that's still gonna work. Nice. It might be, actually. I don't remember what the comm gold is there. I haven't checked the sheet in a while, so I don't know if anybody else has been doing any runs. That was good.
That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Oh, nice. Got a good pattern there. I almost never get the good pattern.
This whole place is gonna blow. Get up here fast.
If he spawns over there, you can just take a direct line straight to the lift here, but normally he's in your way. I'll take it. I'll take this opportunity to fix this. Or not fix, but I needed to change that for the next chapter. Oh.
I can't make it go any faster.
Time not to safety save. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna just go for it. At this point, since we got this far, I'm just gonna play this out like to just try to PB. And then if it dies, we'll just like finish it with, you know, whatever. Well, I keep saying whatever strats I'm gonna do, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna do mostly all the same stuff. Because I figured probably won't do pack fight skip. It's really just like small things here and there, like that we've already passed, like not doing checkpoint restarts in chapters 2 and 3 in a couple places, or you know, stuff like that. But probably do the second flashlight dupe in chapter 1 anyway, like Looney recommended, just because it looks cool. So, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
There's no track to get across on.
There's not a ton of in-game time only strats, you know.
If the gravity tethers are still
Is there anything left
Snag Govsec and drag it back?
like that? I don't know.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across.
Because usually it's just like checkpoint restarting somewhere where, or like it saves less time than the load screen takes.
It's a really bad idea.
I'll stick around.
I think we might be past all of those though. I don't know. Alright. This can be a pretty big run killer here sometimes. Not as much as chapters 4 and 6, but it's just like, especially comparing against this PB, I need to get the setups pretty fast, and if I miss it, big L. Except to start all the way back there. Well, we'll see. Wow, that was a 409? Damn. I think it was all because the guy wasn't in my way there. That's insane. Really? Come on, man. Don't do this. Okay, can we... Oh, Bandicam. Okay. That was a bit rough. It's alright, we can make that back up in chapter 11. Assuming this works. I don't know. That all felt really slow to me, but we'll see. Oh my god, I'm... I don't know if you saw that.
Close.
It looked like it was pushing me back up. Yeah, that was... Wow. Well, we got it. Holy shit. That was good.
That was scary.
That was... Yeah. Scary chapter, I guess. Alright, well that deload movement was actually really good. But yeah, we will definitely be losing a little bit of time here, just because I basically almost tied my gold last time. But, like I said, to balance that, Chapter 11 was terrible. I've got like 15-ish seconds there to save, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if my gold is, like how optimized my gold is either, so I mean, even if we lose time here, we should still be able to pull it back. Yo, what's up, Last Drop? Thank you. Yeah, didn't quite... I haven't quite yet gotten NG Plus to where I wanted it to be, but I did at least get a 106 finally, which is what I was trying to do. But that was one of my goals at least. So it's not so egregious where it's like, oh yeah, any percent 106, NG Plus 125 or something like that, you know. Wanted to keep it at least a little close.
I think this is still ahead.
Right. The centrifuge looks full to full power from here.
Yeah, no, I probably didn't lose like I probably didn't lose 10 seconds. Yeah, we're probably still at least a little bit ahead, but
Wait for your signal.
yeah. Honestly, it was pretty good except for just the like getting off the lift second try. Everything after actually hitting the door was really good actually. I want this. Oh my god, I almost didn't get that. Okay. Well, we are certainly not out of the woods yet. There are still several pretty difficult parts of the run left. But here we are, going into late game, most likely still at least a little bit ahead. So let's look. So, this next split will make or break the run because I can save like 15 seconds here. So odds are I will probably save at least some of that. Hopefully. But this was like this was the worst part of the entire run of my PB, which is nice that we have that coming up since I do need to or would like to save some more time. Chapter 12 was good. I mean, I could maybe save like a second or something like that, but it's mostly an auto-scroller, so there's never really going to be that much time saved there. And then the last split was also pretty good. So, you never know. It could really come down to the last split, and then if we mess up like our deload movement and stuff, we could just like bleed out time and have it die that way. Excuse me, that way. Basically, there's a bunch of like tricks we still have to hit, and then just not lose too much time.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. This won't hurt a bit.
Okay, cool. That's about what I expected, yeah.
Stick a needle in your...
Well, we're still ahead. And then you just gotta be careful about rooms like that, where it's not like a big trick, but if you make small mistakes here and there, it can add up. Because a lot of times when you lose runs in this game, it's pretty climactic. It's like, oh, I missed this big trick and just lost a minute, so my run's super dead now. But some chapters like this, it can be easy to lose a bunch of time here and there. Just sort of kill your run over time, so just gotta be careful. And you gotta remember, this is a new game, so we gotta buy contact beam here.
Use this door, I'm literally begging you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder why I put that there. Definitely not because I've forgotten before. I forget when that was, but I do remember losing a run to just not buying it. That was a pretty good pattern. Oh, well, I was gonna... Oh, no, dude, what? Should've used line gun. Gotta be kidding me.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, that was my fault, though. I was trying to headshot him, but I should've just used line gun. Well, that's stupid. Well, let's see how Strauss killscope goes, I guess. That's a pretty big time loss, but hopefully that doesn't... That might not have killed the run yet. It's just gonna be a lot closer now.
You owe me an eye, you bastard.
Sometimes I sleep on this chapter, but it's so easy to just lose a ridiculous amount of time here. I have a lot of PBs where I have really bad chapter 11s. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be really, really bad. Dude, can you... Oh my god. Alright. Well, we'll just see what happens.
Attention shift workers. All...
Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, we'll see. Hey, you know, at the very least, I've been getting pretty good chapter 4s recently, and that's what was holding me back the most beforehand, so... Still pretty good. Also, I mean, I have been playing NG+, which is basically just this category, so it's not too surprising that we got a pretty decent run on our first go, but definitely a few mistakes here and there. Like that was well, so I was trying to headshot him, but I'm pretty sure I normally line gun him there. I just wasn't really thinking about it. Didn't help that I also missed both of my shots completely, so it didn't stun him at all. That's okay though. So we'll take that as a lesson, you know, and I'm probably not gonna forget that again. So, oh well. Sometimes you gotta just make mistakes like that in a run. It helps you remember better. But we'll see. Like I said, I mean, the grab doesn't lose 15 seconds, so I mean, we could still maybe save a little time. Although that Strauss flip out was not amazing. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like there's really no point to using other weapons since you have infinite ammo.
Yeah, it's just not, the plasma cutter is nice for some things because it is a little bit quicker, like the fire. But
yeah, it's nice for setups for skips.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the main reason that we keep it. Definitely, like especially after chapter 7. Not taking my chances with this. Make sure I go up high enough. I'm gonna hope they're in a good spot here because I might be able to just like shoot one line gun of mine here. Nice. It's like the perfect pattern. Oh shit, we actually can still save a lot of time somehow. What the fuck? Wow, okay. Alright. It's gonna, I missed the chapter 12 text, so when I get over there, it's gonna split again. It's not gonna be a real split, so I'll have to just skip that. Man, I can beat my gold there, like, for sure. What the fuck? Well, it did help that they were in a good spot there. That definitely saved me a lot of time, actually. Because I didn't have to worry about the flamethrower at all. Alright, again, not a real gold. I gotta unsplit that in a second. It's possible to hit just the checkpoint and not the text there, which is what actually makes it split. So if you go a bit to the right there when you're jumping down, that's what happens. So I can just fix that in a second here. Like on this gondola. First things first, I'm gonna fix my Bandicam, or change my Bandicam toggle. Wait, no. There it is. Yeah, what's up, Eduardo? And what's up, B-Hop? I don't know if I said hi yet, but welcome, everybody.
Found it.
Great. I think I put wide the system to bypass the
Okay.
lab cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
Alright, so if you're just now getting here, basically, this was supposed to be a no reset run using strats that I would do in like a marathon setting, because there's a couple marathons that I'm submitting for. And it ended up actually being a pretty good run, so I decided to just keep going with it, and we actually might still be able to PB. So I'm gonna do my best. Like once we got past chapter 6, 7, or 8, like around there, I kind of decided to just stop going for safety strats and just try to PB since we were so close. Like there's some safety checkpoints and things I would normally hit, but since we're so close, we're just gonna not do that. No. Okay.
Alrighty, let's see what this beast can do.
Okay.
This is the run.
This could be a PB actually. I mean, can't 105, but I mean, wow, there's a 246 gone. Well, damn. See, this is why I already said this, but this is why when I got my current PB, I said, man, I really want to try to beat this. And like, look at us now. I mean, like, it was a grind to get that 106, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better. Like, I feel like we can do it. I mean, even if this isn't the run, like, yeah, we can definitely get another run like this. I just need to get good runs past chapter 6, and we have pretty good shots at it, honestly. You can say 0.5 on an auto-scroller. Yeah. I'm gonna try to restart a little earlier than I did my PB, because I mean, even what my goal is here, you can restart a little earlier than that. I forget the exact number. I'll probably wait until at least like 3.5, 3.6, something like that. Dead Space, but every time you shoot, Isaac gets a little wider. I'd play that mod. I'd do it. I imagine it get pretty ridiculous after a while, but yeah. No, we're not doing super drill. Maybe at some point. I should probably start labbing that again. If we're gonna actually talk about going for I probably, like, we're talking about going for 105 anyway, because I probably wouldn't go for it without it. So we'll just make it easier. Cringe. Well, you know what else is cringe? Missing drill skip. So that's what I'm trying to avoid right now. I promise, guys, this is extremely fast. This is extremely fast. Missing this is not a fun time because of how much this skips. Yeah. That'll be fun to explain if it gets in to any of these marathons. Just like, I promise this is actually so fast, even though you do nothing for like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes almost. But yeah, I mean, because you gotta remember that it's like, this is still an auto-scroller level anyway, so you'd have to be waiting no matter what. Perfect. Alright, again, I never want to say that it's guaranteed, especially after how much the old setup messed me up, you know, but this should be fine. Yeah, I found with this setup, anything like just below 80 or 82, like anywhere, and basically anything under 82 is like pretty good. All right, if this works, then we're gaming. If not, then rip. But either one will be fine, actually. Nice. Okay, sweet. Also, 58 entrance into Chapter 13. Let's go. I don't remember if I got that before. I don't think so, actually.
That's why I'm
Okay.
here, Isaac. To show you the way.
See, there's that too, which is, the whole sequence takes so long to explain that, yeah, by the time we're done talking about it, it'll be time to fly forward. Alright, we still have 2 more tricks left, so we're not done yet, but we have a shot. I might actually, especially if we're, you know, trying to explain it all in one run. I think that might be a good idea. I really like that shorthand that he came up with. You know, because we can just come into this trick and without having to really go into as much detail, we can just say, oh yeah, we're going to be using the enemy to hold the door open to get us a, you know, level 2 deload, you know, and that's pretty fast as far as explaining goes. It honestly makes things, like, even if we're like trying to find tricks and stuff, it seems easier to discuss, even among people that already know what it means, you know? Just like, oh, what if we could get a level 2 deload here, maybe we could do that, like, you know, skip this, or whatever. Nice. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, that was kind of bad, but we might still be ahead by a little bit. Yeah, no, I didn't lose 13 seconds there, we're good. That was a bit of a choke, though. Alright, well if that works, then we should still have a chance. Dude, I can gold this by so much, actually. Like, it's a 346 there, even after that, man. Alright, let's see if we got it. Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit.
Wow. I did not expect this on this run.
That was really good.
Man. Yeah, this run was actually, like, pretty good. I mean, I got grabbed in 11, which is stupid, but, like, much more balanced over the whole run, I would say, than last time. Oh. I was here for the Nicole choke, dude. Listen. He is right though. We aren't done yet. I do still have to do that. Is there no skip down? Oh no, this will still be a 106 if I PB.
Now, time to die.
What?
I finished iPoke skip at around 103. Nobody saw anything. Looney called it. Yo, what's up, someone? I choked and just like shot immediately and didn't actually make sure I was lined up with her. Dude, that's so funny. Come on, why'd you have to say anything?
Nah, this is still it though.
No, I think we still got it.
No, you still got it.
This could have still been a lot better, but yeah, I think this will be a PB. Well, say hi to YouTube, everybody.
Hello, YouTube.
No, it wasn't that bad. It helped that I had a much better Chapter 3 in this run than my PB, and Chapter 11 wasn't as bad. Like just cleaning up those 2 chapters basically made this possible. Like, I mean, Chapter 10, I lost like 7 seconds, which kind of sucked, but I mean, if that was the worst part of the run, then I mean, that's not that bad. Yeah. Cool. I had some nice golds in this too. Oh right, I finally got a 409 in Chapter 8. I got a 246 on Gondola. And then I don't know what I got in Chapter 7, but that was good also.
Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Yo, your stream died.
Oh shit, good thing I'm local recording.
Yeah, well here's another one.
Your
I'm
stream
crashing through the
died.
roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Send clear of the station.
Yeah, well you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Well, like I said, good thing I'm local recording. Oh my god, can you imagine how bad that would have been?
Bruh, that would be so sad.
God damn it. Alright, it should still be a 106 2x, I think. If I'm reading this right. I think this was the first 58 entrance into Chapter 13, which is something I didn't think I'd ever say, but, you know, there it is. Are we back up?
Yeah, we're back up.
Okay, cool. Alright, nice.
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Let's go, dude! Wow.
Let's go, dude. GG.
106.21.
GG.
Wow, okay, so... yeah, my gold here is, like, pretty bad now that I'm realizing. I've gotten a lot better at Chapter 13. Like, yeah. That I can gold. I could have saved, like, 2 or 3 or 4 more seconds from doing those checkpoint restarts in Chapters 2 and 3, but I didn't expect this to be, like... This was just supposed to be, like, a practice run for marathon submissions, so... Yeah, this is what... Man, we gotta go for 105. We just gotta do it. Like... I mean, come on. Like, we just have to do it. If we can get this close on this run, then we have to do it. I probably will still add at least one more strat, whether it's super drill skip or if I find something else before doing like super serious like 105 attempts. My summer best is starting to get there though. I mean, I have a 105.51. I'd probably want to get that down to at least like a 105 3x, you know? Just so that, because like getting like a little under 30 seconds within your summer best is still pretty hard, you know? Yes, if we can figure out the star lineup in 7, that should save even more time also, actually, yeah. So that would be good. And then super drill. It's doable.